Catherine Oxenberg reveals her guilt for introducing daughter to cult. Dynasty actress Catherine Oxenberg admitted she feels horrendous guilt for introducing her daughter to the controversial Oxenberg cult 7 years ago, as she revealed India has finally made the decision to return home to be with family. Oxenberg has spent the past year trying to bring down the cult in hopes of getting her 27-year-old daughter away from the organization, which has been accused of branding female members and using them as sex slaves. The group, headquartered in New York, is led by Keith Rainier and his right-hand woman, Allison Mack. In a Monday night Dateline interview with Megyn Kelly, Oxenberg said, "I did my darndest to try to get her involved in other things, to try and redirect her interests, to try and get her other jobs. But nothing worked. I couldn't believe the hold that they had over her." The actress revealed her daughter has made the decision to reconnect with loved ones following her longtime involvement in the group. So this is what she says in her own words: "I am moving on with my life. It's a complex situation. I understand my mom's struggle, and the people involved. I care for all of them very deeply. Right now, I would like privacy. And I will share my side of the story in the near future, in my own time," Oxenberg said. The actress discussed the moment she learned India was branded with the initials of Rainier and Mack. "I was horrified," Oxenberg said in the Dateline interview. When asked if her daughter had ever been branded with the marking that slaves were forced to have in the cult's secret organization known as DOS, Oxenberg said, "Yeah, she did. She did, and I said, 'Are you aware of what you're branded with?' And she said, 'Some Latin symbol.' So it's very possible she was told it was a Latin symbol because a lot of the girls were not told it was Keith's, and possibly Allison's, initials." Oxenberg added, "She said it was character building." Kelly then asked Oxenberg what it was like to see that symbol branded on her child. "As the mother of a daughter, I can't imagine. You look at their beautiful skin, their beautiful bodies that you've tried to raise in a way that won't be corrupted, and to think some man put his brand on there. What does that do to you?" Kelly asked. Oxenberg simply stated that she was horrified. Oxenberg had initially taken India to a meeting for an Oxenberg motivational course back in 2011 after her daughter wanted to try her hand at being an entrepreneur. While she ended up distancing her from the group, India became immersed and eventually moved to the group's headquarters. "I brought her in. And that's why I feel responsible for getting her out. At first I felt horrendous guilt that I had participated in bringing my daughter into an organization that was this deviant and dangerous," she said. "Then I started to educate myself. I spoke to numerous experts and they said, 'Would you stop blaming yourself? These cults are well-oiled machines. India never stood a chance.'" Rainier was arrested in Mexico this year and taken to the U.S. to face charges that he, along with an adherent, Smallville actress Allison Mack, coerced followers into becoming slaves to senior members. Prosecutors said Mack helped Rainier recruit women to a secret sub-society within Oxenberg whose members were branded with a surgical tool with a symbol that resembled his initials. Despite criticism for years by ex-followers who called Oxenberg a cult and a pyramid scheme, the organization's intense self-improvement classes had, at one point, earned it thousands of adherents, including some with Hollywood ties. They included Nikki Klein, an actress who appeared on Battlestar Galactica, Bronfman's sister Sarah, and a son of former Mexican President Carlos Salinas de Gortari. Rainier and Mack pleaded not guilty to sex trafficking charges.